Hi.
Hey.
My Perspective Mondays.
Yes. Welcome.
It's so good to see all of y'all. And you know what? I got this thought. What food do people ruin? You just think about that. What food do people actually just destroy? Just it's senseless. Anybody got any ideas on that?
I got quite a few.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Okay. The first one. People like to put sugar in their grits and spaghetti. That's disgusting.
I don't like spaghetti now, but the grits.
No, especially on your spaghetti. That's nasty.
I agree. I don't know what it's about. I really don't get the taste. I just think salt and some garlic would go right, but sugar for some reason, I don't know where to get that from.
It's because we're all sugar addicts nowadays.
That's
I think
what it
that
is.
people put some bizarre stuff on like spaghetti. They're putting like ketchup and sugar and it's just
It's just like leave the spaghetti alone. Like the spaghetti should not be that
Let
like
it breathe.
dry or tasteless to be putting spaghetti like ketchup
all for
or
trying
sugar
new
on your
things.
spaghetti.
We don't mess with perfection.
No. Like your baked macaroni and cheese, people are putting all types of things. I saw someone put raisins in their baked macaroni and cheese. I know.
That wouldn't bother me.
That's sickening, man. Raisins.
I feel like some people will put
Please.
raisins in the most bizarre things. Like if you start putting it in bread, I don't know. Like just not
Okay.
bread. It's not like
Raisin bread do taste good, so don't come for raisin bread. I don't like raisins, but raisin breads
love
do
raisins.
taste good.
Yeah, raisin bread is good.
Adding pumpkin to everything nowadays is a fad too, including beer, pumpkin beer.
Yes.
And because I know we have drinkers in the group, but like chocolate beer too is not good.
Chocolate
coffee.
beer.
Yeah. But my thing is if anybody, then you're gonna like this one. But if anybody adds onions to anything, it ruins it for me.
Really?
Stop it.
No.
Yeah.
Onions?
You don't want onions.
I just hate
Onions
it.
just add like
I think that's flavor. Yeah.
They add flavor. Like
It has
I
a
don't
nasty flavor.
I don't like onion, but I would cook with onion. Like I won't eat the onion, but I will cook with it.
Well,
Make it-
yeah.
What about the onion powder?
That's okay.
yeah, I love me some onion
Great.
powder.
Yeah.
I used to dislike that too. I think they say your taste buds change like every 7 years or something like that.
I believe
That's
that.
there's some truth in that, but that's just something I just never could handle.
Because I used to like turnips, I couldn't do that. Turnips. Ooh, but I love them now. I love
Well,
them.
it's that awkward thing of, and you've all been in this situation before. Like, what if you're invited to a dinner party or something like that, or a dinner, and they serve something you don't like, and you thought in advance it was going to be good, but they did something to ruin it. And see, for me, it was showing up at a dinner party one night. They were doing burgers, but they put onions in all the burgers. So I got to sit there and nibble around
That's
that thing.
hard.
Yeah,
All right, picking it
You went
out.
hungry.
very traumatic. That's been over 30 years. I ain't got over it yet.
Really right.
I
Yeah,
think what
nightmares
was really
about
good for me if they was cooking some frog legs, that would be it. I'm not eating it now. I'm not
They
eating
say
frog
like
legs.
chicken.
I don't want no deer meat. I don't
Gator
want
bites.
it. I definitely don't want no lizard jumping around in my food.
People get
that's
crazy.
that's something that they didn't ruin. That's something that's ruined from the get-go. But I mean, but they're talking about good foods that people ruin. And one, I'm going to say it, putting pineapple on pizza.
Now that's good.
I like that one though. That actually tastes good.
No, it does not. I don't think you should put something cold and sweet and juicy on a hot, warm pizza. That does
That's
not.
just saying it
It's like
sounds
two-
good.
You think it's too much of the science behind it.
It's just two different flavors you like forcing together in your mouth.
But there's a great meme on social media going around now that the old movie Casino, the gangster movie, and they're holding Joe Pesci. The bad guys are holding him, and they're torturing him is what they're doing. But the caption says they're watching this Italian gangster. They're making him watch people put pineapple on pizza. So it's like sacrilege to Italians to put pineapple on pizza.
Very disrespectful to them.
Ew. What about peanut butter and bananas?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's a good combo.
No,
Did you-
I'm not a big banana fan.
That is
But
good.
You
It is
put
really
peanut butter on your waffles and top that off with some bananas.
maybe.
Perfect.
No.
Yeah. People are getting really creative with their hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work at the gas station Sheets, and now I have put cheese, a slice of cheddar cheese on my bun with some mayo and some onions, some sour cream, all those, not sour cream, but sauerkraut, all that good stuff. Yeah, it comes pretty good together.
Interesting. I can get that.
I went to the Netherlands a few years ago. I've been a few times actually, and they love. And I'm saying this is bad; it's just different. But they love their French fries over there, and they find all sorts of different dipping sauces for them, and some of which Americans might find a little bit strange. But like all sorts of sauces and whatnot. But some of the things that again, here, onions again for one thing. But all sorts of stuff to dip them in. So some people do some creative things with just dipping sauce that others like, others don't. But, yeah.
I think that they've been putting some crazy stuff on just fries or nachos or something, but sometimes it's really good. Like even just trying fries or dipping sauces. I found some dipping sauces that I've never tried before that are so good.
Yeah,
add that little touch that you
some people do French fries with ice cream.
That's good.
My friend told me she liked it. I tried it. I mean, it's good for a couple of fries. I'm not gonna eat all my fries with ice cream.
Yes, that is
There's something they do here in Eastern North Carolina. A lot of people find strange. Is what they do with burgers. I never lived in a place or been to a place where people would put coleslaw on a hamburger. So
right, they do that. Notorious out here.
And I tried it, and chili and mustard I can take, but the coleslaw I still don't quite get it.
I don't like my coleslaw touching my food in my plate. I'm not putting that in my burger.
Well, I like to take my ice cream and melt it in the microwave before I eat it. That's what I like. I like.
Then you're drinking
no longer ice.
That's hot cream.
Just cream.
I mean, I just want to take the chill off of it. I don't want it.
But that's what ice is supposed to be. It's supposed to be chill. Then you
must
milk
for 10 seconds and let it get all nice and soggy.
Well, it's okay if you do that so you can get it out. So it won't be too hard.
You're just drinking cream at that point. It's not
I think you should have just drank some milk.
It's not really liquidy. It's just
That's
there's
right.
some little blobs in there that's formed, and the rest of it is like creamy, just floating around.
I'll give you some advice that I do with my ice cream. Okay, because sometimes the ice cream can be too clumpy. So instead of putting it in the microwave, you can stir it up, and it comes to a creamy texture. I think you should do that instead of putting it in the microwave.
Put some Reese's Pieces on there,
You have to let it let it out for a little bit.
Lisette, though, you sound like the kind though that do you drink coffee?
I love it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now, but that last little bit of coffee at the bottom of the mug when it starts getting cold.
Cold. I don't like cold coffee though.
Oh, when that last gulp, if it's cold, boy, that's nasty.
Yes, I don't like cold coffee though.
And by the way, if you put cream and sugar in coffee, you ruin it that way too.
I love my cream and coffee.
Drink it black.
Drink it black. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, that's
Black
a
and
tough
bitter.
one.
I love flavors though. I love my flavors in my coffee. I like to try stuff. There's some really good coffees out there. Open your world, Mark. You have to try some creamers.
I open the world and I shut the window back. It's like when I go to the airport and I see those lines at Starbucks and those suckers that are waiting in line to buy that flavored coffee for $5, $6, $7, $8. Give me $1.50 or whatever it costs. Regular black coffee. That's all I need. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin perfection.
That is some strongness. I do for my pizza, y'all.
It's a drug.
Yeah, so I don't use red sauce anymore on my pizza, so I use the garlic parmesan white sauce on the pizza. That's been pretty good.
I've tried some really kind of crazy stuff on my stuff because I've had some food sensitivities where I can't eat certain foods, and so it's when you can't eat foods that are in everything, it's kind of oh, okay, well now I have to try this crazy chip or something you know.
Lay's is getting really creative with their potato chips. They put all types of different flavors together. I don't think bacon chips should go together, but they do that. Yeah.
Or like dill pickles.
Right.
But what about vinegar on fish? You like vinegar on fish?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love vinegar.
That sounds good.
It is.
Vinegar? Yeah, but I like salt and vinegar on my fish. I actually have fish with spaghetti. Back to the spaghetti.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never tried that.
You fried your fish,
Yikes.
right? And then you have your side of spaghetti. It's a New York thing. No? Okay. All right.
Have you ever tried to put Pepsi in your tea?
Ew.
Iced tea.
No.
Oh, that is good. That you're gonna have to try that one day. Pepsi,
Well-
brew you some tea and stuff, and add some Pepsi Cola to it.
Well, when we were kids, we would put if we bought a Coke or a Pepsi, we'd put peanuts in it in the bottle.
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody did that in my neighborhood, and the best part was they would sink to the bottom, you drink it up, and then you try to those peanuts out. But I don't know.
That's a phrase. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
No, Mark, I think that was just you.
No.
When Seth said no, that's the way.
All the kids in my
My
hometown.
house.
They did that mess, and I actually swallowed. I actually spit peanuts in the drink, and then I said, here's your drink back." I said, "No, baby, you can drink it."
Now, that's something that's popular once upon a time.
I have not heard of that one. Let me see what other foods.
Don't try it.
Grits. I love like grits. I love this cheesy, maybe even just a little salty grits. But like when I put sugar in that, no, we're not making oatmeal.
You like cheese in my grits.
Yeah, I do too. I like to slice tomatoes and put it in my grits too. That's a good one.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, tomatoes. Give it a try.
Nah.
I don't like no tomatoes.
You like
And I don't
steak
eat
or
grits either.
I'm the same way. Not squishy. I don't like squishy tomatoes. Tomato sauce, yeah, but wet tomatoes, no.
I
No.
don't like beets. That's some nasty stuff.
What is it?
Beets.
Ooh.
Yeah, nasty beets. Sugar grits. No. I don't want no sugar grits. No sugar
No,
grits,
neither
no
do I.
beets. I don't want no squash and nasty frog legs. I don't want none of that stuff.
You should try the frog legs. They say it tastes like chicken.
That's what
Everything
they say.
tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Gator bites. They say the same thing, and it's not true. They're nasty.
Okay, but like what's that? You don't like squash,
No.
but like
That's gross.
zoodles. You haven't tried zoodles or zucchini, like veggie lasagna.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I don't know about all that, but I don't want no squash. I don't
I
like they're nasty.
It just I think they do some crazy stuff with squash now, but like it's really good. You need to try.
Yes, if you fry it up,
Right,
put enough
right.
butter and salt and pepper on it, you don't taste the squash taste. It's real good.
Yeah, they're getting creative.
Anything fried with hot sauce tastes good.
Do y'all ever put salt on your watermelon?
I have. I actually do like salt on my watermelon.
That's good.
I've never tried.
No, why are you putting salt in your watermelon?
It's that
sweet.
sweet and
It's just a balance.
salty.
Yeah.
I've never
It's
tried
all
that.
I just want a pure
That's
sweet.
delicious. Just sprinkle just a little bit of salt up there
Yeah, another
Yeah.
question. Why do you eat watermelon? I'm not a big fan of watermelons.
because it's
It's delish.
One person from the state of Georgia, where I came from, doesn't like watermelons or peaches. It's me.
Yeah, not even peaches.
No,
Oh man.
it's not my
Peaches
thing.
are pretty good.
I
I
don't
don't
like
really like peach cobbler though.
I don't like peach cobbler. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
I've
can't get
never
Well,
tried it.
That has enough
I
sugar
never
and
had it
bread to
either.
disguise the flavor, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I do not believe that all black people like watermelon. No, all black people don't like watermelon. But
I think
I
that
want to
question
do it.
came
I'm
from
not
our
ashamed
director,
to
who's
say I
no
do.
doubt laughing at his big butt off right now. After you said that.
I love watermelon. Love it.
What else?
Rum Man was big old. I just thought he made the whole show.
This the snapback. That snapback is real. It's real. But what is a good age to have a baby?
You had a what? A what? You had the whole world, friend.
Let's eat.
I forgot what they said. That's why I didn't say.
Yeah.
Sure. I would always say this hurts me more than it's hurting you.
Any of y'all want a piece before I touch one? Nah, I'm good.
All right. Enjoy your pizza, Keisha.
You know what? This is awesome. So, in conclusion, what are your final thoughts about all this? What would be the conclusion to cap it all up about all these foods? We seem to make a mess of it sometimes.
I mean that everybody does have different taste buds, but some things does not belong with some things, and I think we all know what those some things are. That is not okay to be putting those things on the stage.
I think, like, in conclusion, just people have some crazy thoughts and they make some crazy foods, and sometimes it works, but a lot of times it's a little questionable. It's like, I don't know about that.
I agree. I say olives go with everything. Add olives to everything you eat. It's the perfect combination. And if it makes you full and it makes you happy, by all means, go for it.
Like I say, go ahead and experiment, okay? Because the sandwich and the French fry was created by the potato chip, I should say, was created by accident. I think the story was with potato chips. And since some royalty in Europe, some guy would not cook his potatoes crisply enough, so the guy just really went berserk with it and made something that's now called a potato chip. And the sandwich was kind of made by accident too. It was named after the Earl of Sandwich in England and all this good stuff. So, but these things kind of come by accident. You put the two things together that never been put together before, and you never know what you may come up with. So don't be afraid to try it.
Yeah. I absolutely agree, because somebody experienced, and touched on some things that we're eating right now today. So I say there's nothing wrong with putting that in and adding that in, but the only thing is, you're the one that's going to eat it. How about that? Okay.
That's a good one.
You know what? You have a great day, and don't forget, you do you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.